No mames. Hold me up, Lulu. I'm tired. Sam, you piece of crap. Sam, you non-Latino. This Saturday, before we make it to resilience. Oh, dear Neptune. Before we make it to resilience, this Saturday, you and me, one-on-one. No Pancho, no Chase, just you and me and my good luck charm. You want to mess with me? You want to mess with me? You want to mess with Latinos? No way! Not this weekend. I'll see you there.
The man who puts the panic in Hispanic, Mr. Wrestling, Pancho, facing not bad Chad. I wanna move like not bad Chad. I wanna move like not bad Chad. I wanna move like not bad Chad. Great wrestling, right back and forth. Pancho is not goofing tonight. Pancho came in with his game face on, man. We're seeing some real wrestling tonight. I told you guys in the past, Pancho possesses so many great wrestling skills when he chooses to rely on it. But also his bag of tricks, quote unquote, is pretty deep. It runs much deeper than most. Pancho's able to slow the pace down a little bit. He's still going back and forth in the arm. There's no love lost with fans of Pancho, that's no secret. As talented as he is, as talented as he can be. Beautiful kip up by Not Bad Chad, and that's how you ring the arm right there. Here comes the third one. Got a choice on that one. Get turned inside out or follow the momentum, end up taking a big bump, which still puts so much pressure on the shoulder. Chad's got Pancho where he wants him. Pancho with a bit of a size advantage, but Chad hangs on, rolls through, and comes back up with the figure 4 on the arm. Poor Pancho. Oh. Nice splash on the arm. Soften up that shoulder just so he can drop all of his weight on that elbow. Pancho, look at that. He didn't go for the eyes here. He backed him into the corner cleanly and gets Chad off the arm. Irish whip, one of the fans called him Mr. Nobody. That was a deep arm drag, and now Pancho back in a vicarious situation. It's far from done, though. Look at him. Got to give Pancho some love. Pancho trying to grab the ropes to get out of it. Pancho trying to grab the ref to get out of it. Nope, not able to reach his goal just yet. He was so close on that last one. Oh. Chad wisely goes for the cover and gets right back in that arm. Chad being extremely resourceful tonight. Pancho again. Pancho complaining about his face. Says his face hurts. Well, Pancho, it's killing us too. Pancho, a series of blows to the serratus, the stomach, right underneath that pec. And now, here comes the killer. When you wrestle Pancho, you face two guys, the killer and the clown, and it looks like the clown has left the building. He's throwing him in hard. But obviously not hard enough. Here goes Not Bad Chad. Semi-heel throw. Chad hits the ropes. Rolled off into a splash. 1, 2, 2 count only. And now it's Not Bad Chad going right back to that arm, and this time he chooses overhand wrist lock. You can see the look on Pancho's face. Want to talk about stress? There's your definition right there, Pancho's face. Says no about giving up. Chad's really got that overhand wrist lock cinched in. putting pressure on them. Unbelievable. One. Oh, and he had a hold of the ropes, but not enough. Pancho's resourceful as all hell, too. He's a skilled guy. But at the moment, Chad has superior skills to Pancho, as he's the one that ended up still in control with that overhand wrist lock. Switches his grip on it, and now he's got a hammer lock on there, and Pancho's pleading with him as Chad's bridging and putting amazing amount of pressure on there. We just might see him tap out. We might see Pancho capitulate. Every time Chad bridges up high like that, it puts more pressure on that arm and shoulder. Oh, Chad got tired of it, or maybe he had all the blood rush to his head and got a head rush. Still got control of the arm, though. That's the key, is he didn't let go of the arm. And now Pancho, I don't know what he's trying to do, but hey, he got out of the hold. That breaks the hold. How he's going to do with that left arm, but he did it. He got him over. He got him over. Oh! And Chad almost 1, 2. Oh! Chad almost transitioned that into a nice pinfall attempt. But Pancho outsmarted him, and there's the killer. The clown just left the building. You can see as he goes waylay on the top of Chad's head. The amount of punishment that Pancho can inflict in 30 seconds is amazing. 1, 2, and he goes for a cover wisely, hooking the leg. Pancho doesn't even look tired. Yes, he looks like he's in pain, but his chest isn't heaving. Beautiful snap suplex. A lot of snap on that. Goes for a beautiful cover, hooks the leg. Just not time to stick a fork in old Chad. Pancho, nothing wrong there. But here, now the fans are getting into Pancho's head. Very sensitive about his surfing. And see, Pancho's starting to lose focus here. And Chad is going to capitalize off that. Oh, humiliating slap right to the side of the mush. Chad goes for the slam. Pancho wriggles out of it somehow, and it's Pancho with a neck breaker. 1, 2, not a real good cover though. Something happened to Pancho's mouth. I don't know if he bit his lip, bit his tongue. Snap mare. Unbelievable height. That was from the second rope. Hooks the leg. Close, damn close.
Chad, you're not bad.
And now he's cinched in the chin lock on Chad. Chad trying to fire up. The determination in Chad's face. The frustration on Pancho's. Chad is shaking so much. He's got Pancho shaking. Pancho shaking like that, he can't keep a firm grip on that chin lock. So that's a real wise move by Chad. Again, these guys are in real good shape. His punches to the abs are making contact. Reverse on the Irish grip, and there's a clothesline by Pancho, who hit him with that left arm. That was the arm, I think, that op-ed Chad was working on earlier. And that cocky cover is never going to pin Chad. You know, week in, week out, I see Pancho do that cover right into a body scissor. Smart. He's working on the neck and the back. Now what he's doing with that back is inflicting pain, of course, on the back. He's squeezing those short ribs, those floating ribs, making it much harder for Chad to recover because his oxygen has just been cut in half. Chad doing one hell of a job hanging in there, though. And there he is, trying to recapture that fire again from the crowd. Look at this. I told you, Pancho can wrestle. Well, that's a great pinfall attempt, especially when he's got him broke down like that. Chad turning a nice shade of pink from the waist up, so this body scissors is working. Chad trying to stay alive right now by any means necessary. Oh! Pancho hangs on, and Chad trying to get to the rope, inches away from the rope, trying to scooch. He's trying to scooch with the leg, the hand. He's just not there. He's just oh! Unbelievable. I don't know how Chad did that. He must have extensions in his leg. punishing. That's just punishment. Pancho's now going after that injured leg. Goes for a cover. See, he knows it. You see what he does with that injured leg and see if he can capitalize off it. Yeah, that's one way to do it. Kick him in the hamstrings like that. Oh, he does that little turn, sits down with it, and now he's got the scissors on the leg. Left leg, and not bad, Chad.
Give up, Chad.
Chad's in pain. Pancho is dominating right now. Chad getting close enough. Oh, back and forth these guys. Chad's really got to get out of that hold. Two shots to the side of the head. Each shot gets more and more solid. So they're working. Look at, he's just literally chopping him down, and now he's got the hold off. Well, let's see what he can do to Pancho. Jackknife too. Oh, it would have been a nice way to end this one. Pancho stops and controls him. He's got the kind of a reverse inverted bear hug on Chad with a hint of chin lock in there. Chad's really in trouble. He's taken a hell of a lot of punishment over the last 5 minutes. Arm drop twice. I don't think so. Nope. There it is. The arm drop, the hand stays up. He's still alive in this one. Pancho quickly scoots over, gets control again, tries to get control with the front face lock. Chad's taking those few seconds and punching his way out, working on the lower body. Pancho up against the ropes, Irish whip across, reversed by Pancho. And this time, Pancho goes and he just gets the old school bear hug on Chad, and he's got it cinched in real good. Trying to squeeze the life out of Chad. Oh. Hey, that'll pop your eardrums or any eardrum. It's effective. He got out of it. You can see how red Pancho's ears are from those slaps. Pancho, the Irish whip in. Chad goes behind. Hits the ropes on the other side. And this time, he cuts Pancho up. And now the playing field's been leveled. That was laid in, folks. Beautiful drop kick, on point, on fleek. Drops Pancho and drops the base. Let's see if we can roll him over and capitalize off the cover. 1, 2, oh! Now the playing field's level. Chad is really tired from absorbing all that punishment. Pancho is face down with a pants load after the comeback from not bad Chad. Now Pancho's starting to move. Chad's starting to fire up here. Backs him into the corner. Apparently Chad's done playing. Fires him off. Irish whip. Pancho goes up and over. Pancho with the mid-ring. Chad goes up and over. Chad goes down and then Pancho leapfrogs him. Pancho goes up and over again. Not bad. Chad says not this time. Here comes the backslide. 1, 2 count only. There's a nice inside cradle. 2 count only. Small package by Chad. 1, 2. Oh, it was close though, wasn't it? Goes behind in the slam attempt. A counter roll by not bad Chad. Pancho drops down. Not bad Chad with a sunset flip. Pancho goes down 1, 2, and 3. The winner of this one pulled the rabbit out of his head. It's Not Bad Chad. And there goes Not Bad Chad. Of course, Pancho can't lose like a man. Thanks. Four corners action in this ought to be an interesting one. We got Moondog Marie versus Matt Vine versus Semsei versus Psycho Spawn. What could go wrong? Sizing each other up. There's our collar and elbow, our lockup. Moondog. Got the hat trick pulled on him right at the end. Expected way too much from that line, expecting a clean break. And how quickly the dog gets back over on Vine. Oh, but he done messed up right there. Oh. Rearranges Matt Vine's face. Nice strike to the forehead. That's two. He's laying those in tonight. He's laying those in tonight. He knocked Matt Vine up to the top rope. Oh, he went to go kick him, but Vine outsmarted him. Is this cruelty to animals? Oh, moves away on the elbow. Please don't call the ASPCA on us. Headlock by the dog. Got that headlock on Vine. Vine's trying to get out of it. Vine has got a handful of drawers, and Sem tags himself in. This is every man for himself. Sem to the head of the dog. Moondog leans in, takes him into the rope. And geez, who's going to win that battle? Of course, it's going to be the larger man, the Moondog. Now he's got the head of Sem. Moondog's a good old boy, isn't he? He says, amen. He says please and thank you. And once he steps into that ring, something happens, like a switch that goes up. Here we go. Semsei's got his hands full with a guy that's about 1/3 bigger than Semsei. Let's see what happens here. Sem out quicks him early. It's got the waist lock. Psycho Spawn gets out of it pretty easy. Reverses it on Semsei. Tries to take him down. Now he's just throwing him around like a baby. Sem's struggling to get out of this one. Let's see if he can. Sem's put together two, and there he outquicks him. Goes back to the waist lock on Psycho Spawn. Pushes him in. I think he had aspirations of doing a counter roll. Oh, man. Oh! Apparently, Psycho Spawn is done playing with Semsei. Pretty quick for a big guy. Sem quicker, though. And Sem tags Vine in. Oh, and Vine, of course, comes in when the getting is good, when there's bones to pick. He's like a buzzard. And Vine can't charm his way out of this one. He did. He poked him in the eye from outside the rope. Unbelievable. Tried to charm his way out, thinking that somehow those dimples are going to help him with this. Uh-oh, it's on again. Look at Vine here. Come on, dog. He's trying to talk him out of it. Hey, how you doing? And here goes Psycho Spawn on the throat of Matt Vine. Matt Vine got more than he bargained for. He wishes somebody was in that corner so he could tag out. Because right now, Spawn is really taking it to him. That was a big deal throw. Yeah, Psycho Spawn is real happy with himself. Continues that onslaught. The thing with Spawn is I don't know if he's worried about a won and loss record as much as he's about getting his hands on him, hurting him, putting a hurt on him, including but not limited to Matt Vine. Matt Vine just barely standing, using the ropes to stay up, and what did I say? As soon as he gets away from the ropes, he drops to both knees. Might have found a soft spot on him, the chin, not the head, but the chin. The chin, as Tony Soprano would say. Got a front face lock on Spawn. I think he's trying to transition him over for the neck breaker. Nope. Spawn will have none of that. Throws Vine into the corner again. Is Matt Vine going to ever be able to get out of the corner for longer than 10 seconds in this match? Yeah, there he is. Overhand wrist on him. Going to try a different plan of attack here. Spawn unequivocally says no. Says, I will not capitulate. Capitulate actually means submit, to give up. Look at this, some of these people actually cheering for Spawn over Vine. That's all true. A little bit about Vine's street cred, you know? Spawn is trying to fire him off right now. Trying to power out of it. And there it is. The second time's a charm. And Vine, tit for tat, tags them in to make the big guy his problem. So far, pretty entertaining match in my opinion. And they're off. 4 corners. It is elimination style. Spawn with the headlock on Sem. And now he's got him in the full Nelson. Fingers are interlaced. It's going to be real hard for Sem to get out of this one, man. Tried to jump and get out of it. That didn't work. Sem got to the rope somehow. Saving his neck, living to fight later in this matchup. Yeah, Sem's in trouble. That full Nelson took a bit out of him. Irish whip in. Big elbow and Sem goes down. Uh-oh. Oh! Somehow Sem wiggles out of that one. He's got the waist lock. And inadvertently gets Spawn out of there so we can get in there and wrestle with the Moondog. In my opinion, it's the lesser of two evils. Almost hip tossed him out of the ring. Moondog throws him out of the ring, goes for the cover away from the ropes. 1.5 count. Moondog seems surprisingly focused here tonight. Real happy with himself. Like I said, he's a good old boy. Ooh. He laid that one in. Ooh. 1, 2, 3. I'd hate to be Semsei. Got to stop projecting it like that or telegraphing it, but it worked that time. Last time he said that to Vine, he got a thumb in the eye. And there goes Semsei. 1, 2. Moondog very unsuccessful with that elbow, and he tags in Vine out of desperation. Fresh man comes in, and that's what's cool about these 4-ways, you know. If you get blowed up or in trouble, if you can get over and tag, you got 4 corners to get to. Vine up to the top rope. Big grin on his dumb face. Oh, he drops the elbow right into the sternum. 1, 2, and 3. The Moondog has been eliminated. Now Vine's got to contend with Psycho Spawn again. That didn't bode well for Matt Vine the first time that happened. Vine running around. Vine trying to, well, using the referee as a shield, and he tags in Sem. And goes heading for the low ground. And here comes Semsei coming in like a man. Sem's not afraid. Bless his soul, bless his heart. The big man throws him in. Oh! That was a clothesline. Really put a hurt on Sem. Should call him the head hunter. 1, 2, and no. 2 count only. Like I said, he was head hunting with that clothesline. Backs him in again. I wonder what's coming now. Drops the clothesline. Kicks him in the stomach. Backs him in himself. Throws the clothesline. Into the power slam. 1, 2, and 3. I can't believe it either. Semsei got the pinfall, but Psycho Spawn is back up like nothing happened. Well, at least he was able to keep him down for the 3 seconds, and then this 4 corners match, that's what counts. And then there were 2. Semsei taking on Matt Vine. Let's see if you guys can hear what they're complaining about, or what Vine's complaining about, and Sem is responding to. The referee is trying to get them back into their corners so we can get that bell to sound. Start up the last leg of this matchup. Let's get started here, you know? So much heat between these guys. No, there's no way he's getting away with that one. Or both of them are getting away with that one. This match is considered a double disqualification.
Ring the bell.
Old Uncle Nate taking on Iniestra. Uncle Nate lacks a little bit in the wrestling industry as far as experience goes, but he got life experience coming out of his ass. And on top of that, you're watching the father of three, who's also a man who takes a lot of pride in the fact that he served this country as a Marine. He's an ex-Marine, a Marine veteran in there. Good amateur background. I could swing from Iniestra's nuts all day long as far as talent goes. So if you're a PPW fan or whatever, you get it. You understand it already. Guy can do it all. So Uncle Nate, he's got the size difference. He's got the amateur he's got the upper hand as far as amateur skills go. And he has the upper hand as far as life experience goes too. So it should be a decent enough match. I'll tell you, no slouch with the amateur wrestling in there tonight with Iniestra. He's actually keeping up with Nate. I don't think he's keeping up enough with Uncle Nate to be talking this much shit, but hey. And Nate is powering out of there, just that size advantage. Beautiful fireman's carry into a cover. And now, well, wait. Yeah, and this was definitely in trouble. Transitions into the head scissor. Good match thus far. I don't know if I'd be talking that much shit to him though. Especially a guy who has that kind of ire. You know what I mean by ire. Temper. Possibility of setting him off. Unbelievable at his size to be able. He goes to that double leg, and I told you he got tired of hearing all that shit talking, and Uncle Nate literally taking pieces of hair out of his hands from Iniestra. He's out of control. He's an animal. Well, valuable lesson, kids. Don't poke the bear. That's what Iniestra did. He poked the bear. Oh, no. Oh, 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 oh. I told you he was a Marine. They don't give a damn. Oh, I'll tell you, Iniestra, he thought that if he spit in his head, you saw it. I don't have the words. This is very entertaining, highly entertaining. Oh, you heard the bodies hit. Poor Iniestra. I bet he's sorry he talked all that BS earlier, huh? And full of singlet, backs him into the corner. Whip it goes up and over. Nice drop kicks to Iniestra into the corner. Nate's staying on. Good high knee. Shoulder to the stomach, followed up. Good eye, man. He's laying those in there. That's a big ass thigh. He's got big legs, Nate. He has no ankles. Drop toe hold. He went to Irish whip him off and drop toe hold him. He fell on his face. Goes for a cover. Not enough. These guys are sucking wind. Got him in some sort of inside cradle. And Iniestra able to kick out. All he did was look at him there. Iniestra wanted no part of it. Iniestra saying to himself, ain't nobody got time for that. Pants? Schoolboy, 1, 2, oh, close. Poor Iniestra. He's being tossed around there like a child. There goes Uncle Nate. This match pace is slowed down.
One more! One more!
Tells the referee just one more, and Iniestra's nipple is in the front row. I'm fine. Well, I guess he doesn't need her left nipple to wrestle. Just sitting there like a sitting duck, really. Tired, blown up, slightly injured. He's rocked, his brain's a little scrambled, Iniestra. Iniestra's got no, look at it. Iniestra pulls it away before the ref sees. Leads into him, backs him off the ropes in an Irish whip. Big tackle by Uncle Nate. Another big tackle by Uncle Nate. And even though Iniestra's quicker, Uncle Nate outsmarted him there. Another headlock takedown. Nate doing a good job keeping hold of that head. Referee doing a good job keeping an eye on things there to make sure that the wrists and hands are underneath the chin and not in the throat. One count. That's proving he's still alive. He's not ready to give up yet. Uncle Nate holds on, rolls through, and they're right back where they started. Look at this. They just did a complete lap around the ring. And Iniestra is worse for wear. Oh, it's all fun and games till Iniestra gives you a back suplex. Resourcefulness by Iniestra. Uncle Nate clearly in trouble. Iniestra might finally be at a point where he's got the upper hand in this match. Forearms like that, yeah, he's going to keep... Ooh. Pops his neck back in. I could hear the crack from here. I think all that means in Spanish is idiot. 1-2 count. Benteo only means idiot, so let's not get our panties in a twist here and think he's swearing at him. I don't think he is. Iniestra going to take the bigger man over for the suplex. Uncle Nate put the brakes on. But Uncle Nate with a guillotine. Oh, that's probably the best way out of it. The shortest point between two angles, right? Direct line right to the eyes. It's a forearm, side of the head, to the ear. That was a close miss to the stomach. Those boots are okay. Not illegal. The referee wants them out of the corner, though. Now it's Uncle Nate hanging on by a thread. Big corner by Iniestra. Big hip toss by Iniestra. Goes for the cover. Hooks the legs. Very nice cover.
Go, Nate.
You heard the referee. Iniestra chooses to go for an overhand wrist lock. Targeting the left arm of Uncle Nate. It's effective. Nate's in trouble. Look at it. See how these fans are definitely... Oh! That was a quick drop kick, man. Caught him right in midair. Don't waste too much time patting yourself in the back, Iniestra. You notice he was patting himself in the back instead of hooking the leg. Might have won the match right there if he wasn't such a slave to the ego. Uncle Nate told him he sucked, and Iniestra was pissed now. Well, when you wrestle a guy like Nate, ex-Marine, combat veteran, he's not going to go silently into that dark good night. Not very easy, is he? Now he's got the form of a camel. Yeah, he's got the camel clutch on there. He's got it cinched in real good. All his weights on there. Still talking. What's it going to take to shut Iniestra up? Yeah, he's dipping. Uncle Nate is dipping. He's dipping out quick. Good wrestling by Iniestra. No, maybe he's not ready to give up. No, of course not. He's back up to his feet. Palm strikes to the belly. Right in the belly. You heard that last one. Irish whip in. Oh, and he attempted that hurricanrana, and it blew up on him. Uncle Nate just dropped him flat. Now both men are down. The playing field is level. Go ahead and say that Iniestra, with all that complaining, is probably in worse shape than Uncle Nate. This is gut check time. Gut check time. Uncle Nate's up, stalking his prey. Beautiful fireman's carry. Beautiful double leg takedown. And I know what he's going. He's going for this break your ass in half. That's what he calls this move. Look at this beautiful move. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, and no! That was close. Unbelievable. I hate to be in Iniestra right now. That's what I'm going to say. I can't breathe. Of course it's going to knock the wind out of you. Oh, Uncle Nate. Beautiful. He grabs the ab stretch on him. If he can't pin him, make him submit. You think he means this whole? Look at the expression on his face. Look at the expression on his face. He's serious. And Iniestra, though, somehow wriggling out, trying to get it on Uncle Nate. And somehow Uncle Nate, thank God he landed on his feet. I'll tell you, he really got launched out to that middle rope. And Iniestra trying to get his wind back. And Uncle Nate targets the belly. Uncle Nate with a sunset flip from the outside in. Wait a minute, 1, 2, 3. Unbelievable. Quick goal thinking on the part of Iniestra. Your winner, Iniestra.